welcome. I'm Peter Brackley, and Trevor Brooking joins me to give his experienced voice on the proceedings. Trevor.
Thanks, Peter. Interested to see the team lineups for this one. There was some speculation over the starting 11s. Anyway, let's get started.
Both teams here today are ready to battle it out to decide who the true champions are, and the ear-splitting noise from the fans is really adding to the occasion. I've covered many finals down the years, and it's always wonderful to be part of this footballing feast. And this quarter-final is underway. They'll start with this formation. What do you reckon, Trevor? And Kite. Pressure on the defence now. Holds onto the ball. Knocks it back to the keeper.
It's a clever move to intercept that ball.
Terrible tackle, gave away a free kick. The yellow card is out here. Looking for him, and he'll need to be careful now for the rest of the game. Pulls it across. Good attacking pressure there. Throw in a good area. We're waiting for the first goal, and a good cross here could set one up. Receives it. He uses his head. Not a bad effort there, but not accurate enough to be threatening. Good song. Tulala. Nice through ball. And Vieira. Superb combination here. He wins that aerial challenge. All one here. Tulalan. And Boonsong. Plays it back to the keeper. Govu. There's support to his left. Can he get a clean strike here?
Keeper didn't take his eyes off the ball there.
And Matt Bronkhorst.
Oh, look at that. It's a great run.
Here comes the shot. Maybe a miss hit. It was off target though.
He maybe didn't connect properly on the shot, but well done for trying.
Vieira. Schneider. And Kite.
Plenty of options for a cross.
Completely mistimed his tackle there. Free kick given. And that is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for that tackle. And he'll have to be on his toes for the rest of the game. He has 3 targets in the box. Tries the header. A reasonable effort. The shot zips off to the right there. Tulala. And Vieira. Robert. Here's Van Bronckhorst. Down the right-hand channel. Not a good tackle at all. Free kick given. It's a yellow card. It was a bad tackle, and the referee has taken exception to it and says that is bad enough for a booking. Beautiful move. Schneider. Oh, perhaps he mishit it, but it's way off to the right.
Well, some of the crowd thought that one was on its way in. And what a goal it would have been.
And the ball.
It looks easy, but it isn't a quality piece of skill.
Kite. And Boomeroos. Weir. A lot of support. Atrocious tackle. Free kick given. And that is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for that tackle. He'll have to be on his toes for the rest of the game. It's played into the danger zone. Top quality close control. Straight through the defence. Here's real danger. Intercepts the pass. The shot comes in.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Here's Vieira. Abidal. He's looking for a free man. That was careless. Good running off the ball. Just needs half a yard here. The keeper had his eye on it. And saw it go wide of the left post.
The keeper made the right decision. It's never easy to work right situation.
Read that well.
Set up nice to the cross here.
Robin. That's cut out, real chance. Hits one. Keeper has been kept busy today.
They've had a few decent attempts, but the keeper's been too good today.
Caught in possession, chance here. Can he get the room he needs? Only inches away, but it's gone into the side of the goal.
I think the build-up was better than the finish.
Benzema. 15 minutes gone. Out wide. Here's Robert. Tight. And Mattison. Runs with the ball towards the right flank. Concedes a throw in a dangerous position too. They come back in their own half here. The throw in a dangerous area again. The defence has done well so far. Turan. Here's Bookson. Govu. He dribbles out to the left. They're in possession, down the left wing. Sturdy defence here. Here's Vanderbilt. Support on his right. Robert. That pass didn't make it. Picked up by the goalkeeper. Solid defence in the box. And Turan. Evra. And Vieira. Side flag raised by the referee's assistant. It's a pretty good decision too. get the ball back then. Stopped him well there. Bunaruz. And Kite. They're still on the attack here.
The keeper couldn't catch it, but punched it to safety and out for a corner now.
They'll battle for this in the middle. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. He hits it. Maybe a miss hit, it was off target though. Excellent defending there. Boomsong and Turan. Evra. Here's Boomsong. Abida. Govu, Abida, Govu. It's walked back to the keeper. Anelka, Vieira. Still going, real chance here. They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. The pass. Can he keep it going? Burst through. And Vieira. Tulala. The keeper comes forward and the ball ends up in his arms. Here's Robin. Well found by his teammate. Now inside the penalty area. And the defence really dug the keeper out of that one. Throw in. Sturdy defence here. 15 minutes left of the first half. Here's Van Bronckhorst. And Van der Vaart. Keeps the ball in a very promising position. Brought down on the chest. There's no stopping it. Robin. Van der Vaart. Here's a strike. Oh no, it's in the post. Beautifully done. Bunaruz. Whip it across from the left. There's a chance to whip it in. Solid defence in the box. flag up. Not too happy there about the decision. Here's a free kick. Van der Vaart. It's clear. And Rockhorst. And Robin. Safely into the keeper's gloves. Nice work to keep possession too. Benzema. Blatant foul there. They're defending well, very well indeed. Good tackle at all, free kick given. The player is still down in need of attention, and the referee decides to show him the yellow card. I think the defender can count himself lucky there. It might have been red.
Well, he instinctively read the pass.
Benzema. Didn't give the ball away and still they advance. Threads it through the defence.
They look unbeatable.
Impressive defending. Vieira! That threat well. First of the day for them. Took off the injured player, but he did seem to be in a bad way.
Well, let's hope he's not out for too long. A good delivery needed here.
They're defending well, very well indeed. That lacks accuracy. And boots on down the left flank. It looks like he'll go for a cross.
Well, the through pass doesn't go anywhere, but at least they've got a corner.
Into the face of goal. Tight. Now they switch the ball to the left. He could swing it in here. Well read and intercepted. Tulala. Benzema. It's through. Solid defence at the box. And Rockhorst. Still stalemate with neither team really looking like scoring before the half-time break. Clear.
Plenty of options for a cross.
Here's the cross. Receives a throw in a dangerous position too. Throw in from a dangerous area again. Will he go long here?
A good delivery needed here.
Brings it under control. Taps it neatly. Still with possession. They can attack from here.
Oh, maybe the pressure's got to him.
opportunity.
This looks like a promising cross.
Nice pass. The man though, the free kick is given. Ball one here.
That was an awful pass.
Gavu. Down the left-hand channel.
The keeper showed good awareness there.
And Van Bronckhorst. Intercepted. Turan. Nice footwork. That pass is overhead. It's gone behind for a goal kick. Boularus. And Kite. Receives a pass. And decision there. I think the right one. Got that one absolutely spot on. The first 45 minutes is over, and the teams head off towards the dressing rooms here. Talk us through that half, shall we?
My suggestion to them would be to play a bit wider and longer generally, and I think then they'll come out on top. But so far their play's been limited, Peter.
Everyone is back in their seats, including the managers, and the second half is underway. No sign of any substitutions yet. Fine through ball down the middle. Turan. Evra. Tulalan. Anelka. Brings it down the middle. Dealt with the threat well. Here's Robert. Schneider. Here's Robin. We're in possession down the left wing. Sneaks into the box. Finds his man. Hits it well. Shot with a deflection off a defender there. It's into the middle. Tight. That sails wide to the left, but it's not a bad effort there. Running off the ball, putting the pressure on. Boots on. Gavu. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. Worked really hard to get the ball back then. Tulalan. And Robin. Kite.
Good running off the ball here. A chance to whip it in.
He lifts it into the box. Tulala. Benzema.
That's well cut in.
They're in possession down the right flank. Decent cross there.
Well, the defender blocked it out well there. He wasn't going to let the cross past it. Corner kick.
It's into the face of goal. Good clearing header. They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. Just caught offside there. Got behind the last defender, but the flag was up. Tulalan. Ball given away there. That pass didn't make it. He's well beaten to the ball there. They're breaking out quickly here. Breaking through. Receives it. Solid defence in the box. Here's Van Bronckhorst. Decent. Can he put in a decent cross? Superb combination here. And a shot blocked by the keeper. That's probably what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today.
I thought he was going to catch it, but he's punched it out, clear for a corner.
It's sailing across the face of goal. Picks up the clearance. What will he do this time? It's clear. Tulalan.
For a cross.
They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. Possession maintained here. Good overlap by the defender. And Umsong. 15 minutes into the second half. Flying through ball down the middle. Here's the cross. And the ball now. Vieira. Slides a great ball through. Turan. Put it in. It's the first goal of the game. And he puts it away with his right. For so long the game had 0-0 written all over it. But that goal has brought it to life, and not a moment too soon.
Could he have done it any better?
Just what he didn't want, isn't it, Trevor?
Well, from the fans' point of view, the goal's great news. Their opponents can no longer sit back, content with things as they stand.
Anelka took him out. Free kick awarded. And that is a yellow card. And I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for that tackle. Now he'll have to be on his toes for the rest of the game. Cut out the pass. It's 5-4, the manager urging his players on now to find an equaliser. They have a go from here. 1 here. If he can deliver a good ball in, we may see the equaliser. Booted to safety. Sweeps forward. They can swing it in from the left wing. Gloriously done. That's the equaliser. It's a great header from the far post side.
I think in these situations the defence knows a lot rests on their shoulders. One defensive error could decide a game. Such a tall lad, he has a real advantage in
accuracy. Here's Oya. Mattison. Schneider. Here's Boularus. He could swing it in here. The ball goes out of play, a good position. Picks it up. Hits it! Benzema. Just dived in there. Gives away a free kick. It's a yellow card. It was a bad tackle, and the referee has taken exception to it. Says that is bad enough for a booking. And they still have possession here. Kite. Schneider. Keep possession. Still have it in a good position here. A really important interception there. Tries the header.
They just can't penetrate the solid defence.
And Evra. Vieira. Boomsong. Here's Malouda. The defence needs to be tight on their man here. Free kick awarded. Could be in trouble here. Has a word with him, but it's only a warning. He needs to be careful though with his tackling from now on. Here's Mattison. Schneider. Here's Van Bronckhorst. Finds him well. Picks the ball up. Anelka. Holds on to the ball. Hang on to the ball there. Showed his defensive quality there. They intercept the pass. No, it doesn't pick out his man. Schneider. And Robert. Well, free kick awarded in a very promising position here. Who's the target?
A good cross should set something up.
It's played into the danger zone. Almost 75 minutes have gone. Won the ball well. Hung on to the ball in a good position. With the ball in. He uses his head. 4 marks for creating the chance. The shot has to be more accurate. Schneider showed his quality in defence there with that interception. Threads it through the defence. Wonderfully won there. Boomsong. Here's Vieira. Will this be a goal? Vieira! He took it so well! They retake the lead. That's an accurate, powerful header. So the goal has pleased a huge number of fans in the stadium. Just listen to them. That was a magnificent magnificent ball in from it.
Yes, but it wasn't just the cross. The header also matched it perfectly. So this is what happened in front of goal.
They now have a 2-goal cushion at 2-0. And Boularus. Up goes the assistant referee's flag. Tried to spring the offside trap, but the run was timed just a little too early. Nasri. And Boomsong. Some good running off the ball, putting the pressure on. Receives a pass. Has sight of goal here. They've got a corner there. It's into the middle. Anelka. Win possession here. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Anelka. Toulalan. Here's Sanyol. Boomsong. That pass didn't make it. Can he find his man? He's gone for goal. The manager will be disappointed with the keeper there, but the defence reacted well.
The defenders are showing good concentration.
Toulalan. No attempt to play the ball. Beautifully done. Well, here he comes, steaming up from the back. Anelka. Here's Vieira. Anelka. Here's Evra. Has been struggling to keep going. A good ball in could give them another goal here. Got his head to it. He cleared. Toulalan. And Kite. He's well beaten to the ball there. Toulalan. And Malouda. Runs with the ball towards the left flank. Nasri. Booted to safety. One goal is all there is in it between these two sides, and the clock shows 5 minutes to go in the match. They're on the verge of a glorious victory. Really stopped in his tracks there. Looking for space down the left-hand side. Put an end to the attack.
That was all set up by the through ball.
Directs his header on goal. Well, having made the chance for finishing the ball well up there. And correct. Lucasson. Sanyol. And Malouda. Toulalan. In possession here. And Kite. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. It's the goal!
Safely stopped by the keeper.
Clear.
well-timed clearance.
Hang on to the ball there. Hang on to the ball. Promising position here. Benzema. Knocked it through. Stopped the attack well. Gets the ball. And he sends it in. Still have the ball. Up goes the roar and the match is over. They've done it. A result that means they are well-deserved cup champions. It was a long and arduous campaign, but I'm sure the players are absolutely delighted. Maybe they're not as much as their fans, who will be celebrating long into the night, I'm sure. They pick up the title. You remember this day forever, wherever you are today. They are the champions.
It's always good to see such a hard-fought match, and especially when it decides the championship. Look at those celebrations.